Well, welcome to the Distorted Dialogue podcast here on the Metal Institute of Thrashology. We got New England's Adamantis. Am I saying that right?
That's right.
Okay, I don't have any confidence in myself. But I wanted to introduce these guys. I'm going to ask them some questions, but I know you're tired of looking at my face. So you guys just released your new record, Reforged. Man, is it a beast of a record. How excited are you guys for dropping it and getting the tour off of it immediately?
It's been, this album has been in the works for several years, and so of course after so many years of just really dedication and focus on trying to craft, as good as now we could get as a band, it's been like a really, like a relief feeling, right? It's like a baby. Anytime there is an album, it's like a baby, right? But you want to celebrate it somehow. So we released it in Greece on No Remorse Records, so we actually did a great show.
Amazing.
At Up the Hammers as the release show. And it was, I have to say, we walk into the No Remorse shop, and the first thing we hear in No Remorse is our record spinning overnight, like day and night.
I immediately start crying.
So now, we are taking it on the road. We're gonna meet some homies. I know quite a bit of people around this itinerary that we are doing, and really so excited to be playing with all of these awesome bands who are feeding the scene. So really, what else can I say? It's been like, the best thing we could have done so far for the band. So the best album we've ever done, and probably going to be the best tour we will do so far. So we're really excited to be here with you guys at Porto Labs today. Legendary and the other bands that are playing with us. It's gonna be a killer show. It's
gonna be sick. Yeah. And we're road warriors. We just like being out here and hanging with the people and meeting them and giving our music to people on the road. So we wouldn't do it, record and disappear into a basement or something. Like, we want to disappear into your basement. We want to come hang out, party with you.
So what's the next city that you guys are hitting on tour after Pittsburgh?
So we've got a couple days off in Zanesville, Ohio coming up after tonight. So we're going to kind of chill out in the woods for a few days and just recharge our
new albums there.
And be doing some writing as well. So it's not all just going to be like, chilling, but it's going to be
partial work.
Yeah, it's going to be a decent amount of chilling. Anyway, so we have 2 days off in Zanesville, Ohio, and then we're heading up to the Black Circle in Indianapolis, Indiana, which is all the build-up to sort of the climax of this tour, which is going to be the day after, where we open for the band Satan at Blades of Steel Fest in Madison, Wisconsin.
Dude, the legendary Satan?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're opening for Satan.
What festival was that?
Blades of Steel Metal Fest in Madison, Wisconsin.
But we also have Creep Sermon. Creep Sermon are playing on the same night as we're playing.
Yes.
And I'm really looking forward for Creep Sermon.
Great lineup. We got High Command from Massachusetts, some other local homies.
Warbringer's going to be there on one of the nights. So many different days.
Breaker from Philly, who have already played with us on this tour, are also going to be there.
And Void are also on the bill. Void is a new band that I've been. Mean Mistreater, I believe, is also going to be playing that festival. So this festival is killer. Run by Randy. Randy is one of the most dedicated guys in the scene. He's been doing these festivals for many years in Milwaukee, and now he decided to move it to Madison. I guess maybe without some competition with the Milwaukee Metal Fest going on. So we're really hoping that we draw some crowd, and Randy's really one of the hardest worker promoters I know personally out there in the scene. So really hoping to make a good show and make Randy proud.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. So
we like Randy. He came out to our festival out in Worcester as well. He's not just arranging stuff. He's an active member of the scene. He likes it. He
lives the scene. He's for the scene. That guy is pure. And then after the Blades of Steel, we go to Cleveland.
Yes.
Maple Grove again. We're playing with Iron Brigade again, and the guys from Tundra. It's a great up-and-coming band. I really love those guys. They're young, very aggressive.
Some of my local friends in Battle Chapel as well will be joining us for that show in Cleveland as well. And then on the following day, we're ending the tour in my current hometown, which is Erie, Pennsylvania, where we will be playing with Battle Chapel, Ankara, and Tundra as well. Yes, and then that will conclude our little sojourn across the East and Midwest of the United States.
So the new record, Reforged, that was dropped on No Remorse Records?
Yes.
How was it? How great was it to work with No Remorse Records?
Oh, those cats are so much fun.
So
they were, super welcoming to us, and we traveled halfway across the world to go hang out with them, and they invited us to play their festival, which was an absolutely amazing time. And like we mentioned earlier, going into the record store and them just blasting us all day and night, it filled the heart. You know, they're proud to work with us, and I feel proud back to give them something that sounds good.
It's a family feeling, you know. Chris and Andreas, they run it as a family business almost. So Chris is the owner, right? Chris Papadalos, he's been like a metalhead since forever. And you go there, and Chris is immediately treating you like a brother, like part of the family. And it's so much so that his daughter actually works in the store as well. So when I walk there, he's like, Evgeny, come here, come meet my daughter. She's doing the packages of the vinyl that we're going to release for you guys. And look, she's helping us out here. And then both him and Andreas is just running all the logistics for Chris. And he's doing such a good job. He did a great promotion for us, really treating us like brothers, like part of the family. So I couldn't really have asked for a better home for this release. Those people are awesome.
So as far as Reforged the record, that's a great sound. Where do you guys get influences and inspiration from?
Somebody wants to
Say, Vance, you want to take that one?
Well, so the first album, Far From Realm, was much more like power metal, but most of us are very much more into like the traditional heavy metal scene. So we're kind of trying to like that a bit, and so we want like the intensity of power metal, but like without the cheesiness, you know. And so we just want fucking cool riffs. And that's what we're going for. And it's
intensity of power metal with the energy of trap metal. So it's kind of a crossover, right?
We kind of cut a lot of the fluff out. Like,
Yes.
there's not backing tracks and long violin sections and orchestral pieces and whatnot. Yeah, when you pick up the album, it's like 5 dudes in a room. We're playing for you, and we want it to feel intimate. Like,
And also there is something about what I say about our music. I think I feel more of an epic power metal, and in a sense like more epic like Legendary Voodoo or Eternal Champion or Visigoth, like the band that I'm really following us in the underground, as opposed to epic like, you know, Therion or some of the more symphonic European epic. Epic in the sense that you maybe have like a slow evolving tempo sound, like, but it's really, you know, brings you up that kind of, you know, uplifting feeling that you want to really grab a sword and, you know, go mad, but without the cheesiness
and stand
of
with your
Rhapsody
brothers.
and all of that.
Yeah.
grab your sword and stand with your brothers. That's the message we're trying to put out.
I always look to like what could I compare bands to so other people know, and I get strong Maiden, Judas Priest, traditional heavy metal vibes. So I think if you're a fan of any type of metal similar or close to that, you got to check Reforged out by Adamantis. Solid album, just dropped too, and they got a brand new single out. What's the brand new single's name again?
Sword in the Darkness.
Sword in the Darkness, yeah, that was actually an interesting acoustic version we did. That Sword in the Darkness was not included in the album. It's like our tribute to the lore of Game of Thrones, and it literally is the lyrics are actually taken from Game of Thrones, and it was kind of a fun project to do. Honestly, it was just really something we would not really want to package into any form or just release it as a music video, and we really had a lot of fun doing it. And we have, you know, in one of the things of being in New England, we have so many artists that work with us, and we are surrounded by talent. And we have this incredible artist called Yelena Mroz, who has been working with all of our video productions. She's the very first video we released back in about Voron. And so she has this ability to create the exact environment that we're looking for. It has kind of, you know, texture. It's very pristine, but still very, very, you know, carefully designed, the lighting and everything. So we went with her to
Very
do that.
intimate kind of setting.
Yeah. So we also made a video for that. It's out there in YouTube. So we have the single and the video. So,
Working
Check
with
it
her
out.
was very fun too. Like, if anybody in New England catches this interview, would absolutely recommend. It was really easy to work with her. She had like a relatively clear goal in mind and would kind of nudge us in the direction. Because it's kind of weird being on the other side of the camera. You don't know how things look until she's finished editing and doing all the stuff. So trust in her wisdom. She'll bring you there.
Sure. So what are you guys looking left to accomplish on this tour with only a couple dates left?
Party harder and play a bunch more riffs.
Meet a whole bunch of old friends, new friends that we haven't met yet. And just get the music that we forged out there to the people and to the community. It's all about interaction.
I just love riffs.
Yeah.
I'm here for the shows as much as I am to play them.
We're just here to bring the riffs and swords.
Well, stop by the merch table while you're visiting these guys and, you know, pick up Reforged, stop by, say hi to them.
out with us.
That's what I did. I picked up
beer.
my copy of Reforged already. So you guys should too. And if you can't make it to one of their shows, go on their Bandcamp, their label, order yourself a copy. As long as shipping works out, who knows?
We got
No, we can ship. Order it from our Bandcamp,
Okay, order from their Bandcamp. I stand corrected. I don't know the industry.
and that'll bring you right to us. You know, Evgeny here. If you order from the Bandcamp, Evgeny gets an email, and then I load up into his living room, and we pack vinyls. So.
Gets no more DIY than that. So come out and support these dudes. Hey, thanks guys for stopping by and
Pleasure.